Onyeka will talk about Ozzy and Victoria.
Of course, because it's my situation. I'm there, girl. I don't gossip about what I'm not involved in.
Because I think the problem with Onyeka and Wani, the issue, I lie in the middle of it, but I'm not the main issue.
What is the main issue?
Right, I think, I always used to tell them in the house, I said it to both of them, I said, you guys have a fake friendship.
The Wani and Handy issue from last night, the 2 reunion of the Big Brother Naija No Lose Guard season 2025 has got people talking, and a lot of talks have been made. So of course, as it is, Big Brother Naija fans are dragging Wani for being uncouth, and she couldn't control herself. She was being, in quote, Razz, and was insulting, whilst Onyeka was keeping her cool and was not responding in the exact same energy. Like I said yesterday, I respected Onyeka for doing that. I understand that Wani had her own positions of rights and truths, and I respect it too. But the most respect I have for last night when it came to the dynamics of Onyeka and Wani is what Sean said about how they were fake friends, and that he stated it outwardly. After all, it's not like I was in a relationship, but I was, closer to this person, but I needed to talk to other people. Now, of course, I'm going to relay the video of the dragging the Nigerians are doing, or Big Brother Naija fans are dragging. But let me reiterate this. I only make review and reaction videos to the show on my channel. I will not be posting full or long form videos of the original content. If you want to watch it, go to Jackson Reacts on TikTok. I get to post the full show every night. So you watch it and enjoy it, just in case you couldn't.
Yeah, you called me a prostitute, blah, blah, blah. You see how Nelly could have easily said, you are stupid, you fucker, you blah, 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 you dickhead. But she didn't do that. She communicated exactly what she wanted. And that's what I feel like Wani needs to work on. She needs to work on that. Even her sister was trying to calm her down. Like, I don't think that all that was necessary. I think she was just trying to do a gotcha moment or sound bite. I swear that her and all that. But that I don't think that wasn't necessary. She could have just said what she wanted to say without swearing, I felt like, to me, I don't know, personally, hold on. Personally, if I'm talking to someone that is my age mate, or we're having a conversation and you're telling me to shut up, like the way you're telling me shut up, like that, I will stop having that conversation. That's it's extremely disrespectful. It's extremely rude. It shows that you actually have no respect for me.
This is defender
like that. That was just wrong.
This is defender. Can we now come to the conclusion that Wani and Wani is Razz?
I don't want to say Razz because I don't want. This is not drag for me. This is just me saying.
Wait, hold on. See, this thing is very simple. We're having a discourse about what has happened on the show, right? Okay. Then we now go from things like, they're a lawyer, and this thing like personal insult and all those kind of bans. You get? It's not like, we're just trying to have a conversation right here. And the only reason why you will be triggered, you understand, was because of the fact that you knew that Sean liked big acid. You understand? And that's been said, that's been established. But you don't need to now start going through the route of you cussing people out, or you were jealous on the show. Things like, I was jealous on the show, I thought it was a competition. This kind of response would have been given. You understand? Because it was definitely a competition. And if you were not coming and you were coming at Onyeka on the show and he's not coming in real life and you don't have any point, then you're crashing out, I think there's a problem. To the point that Andy had to just tell her that, calm down. And these are people that are brand ambassadors. How can you be a brand ambassador and you're crashing out this bad on the show? So this is where my point is. Can we now come to that conclusion? That is number one. Number two, why are you inserting Victoria into it? Because you knew you...
Wait, before you get to Victoria Panache, I won't necessarily say it's Razz. I'll just say she's quick to anger. That's how I'll put it. Because you don't have to be Razz to vent, to be irrational about how you converse. So I don't want to use the Razz point, so it doesn't look like a stereotype, right? But I would say, like, if two people are having a conversation, like, first of all, my mates cannot be telling me to shut the fuck up. Like, instantly I will start dragging you. If we're having a conversation, you're now swearing at me and telling me to shut up, like you're my to me it was just off. Like, for me, why are you telling me to shut up? We're having a conversation. If you want us to sort ourselves, okay, let's start going, right? If anyone tells me shut up, I'm already insulting you. We're dragging ourselves already. So I felt like Onyeka doesn't know how to do all that bad goes, and I'm a little bit disappointed because she's a lawyer. Like, look at my CC now. You know, get waiting, you go test CC, she no go tell you back. So that in that part, I'm disappointed in Onyeka because that law where she studied, you are supposed to use it to be dragging your enemies. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to have a comeback for everything someone tells you. No, nobody should be telling you shut up and then you're just sitting down there saying, "Hey, we're conversing." No, maybe she carried it to the next angle. You said carry it to the next angle. Let's do boost. Let's start insulting ourselves. So I felt like the whole shut up and the whole swearing at her was absolutely unnecessary because they were having a general conversation. They were having a conversation. We're trying to get to the root of the issue. But the moment when they started to swear, Onyeka should have started swearing back. So I feel like Onyeka doesn't know how to do all this. But like, I don't know if it's her thing. But to me, if my mate should tell me, shut up, it's over. We'll start dragging ourselves there. So yeah.
The fact you were crashing out based on whatever topic that was being discussed. Now, this episode, in as much like I wanted more of the buzz and everything, you understand, I really liked that everybody cannot be running at the same pace. You understand? She was clearly losing the argument. And I understand that is what lawyers should do. She actually clearly lost the argument. She was crashing out. She was standing up. Your earring was moving, you know. So that I said, I will come to that conclusion of you being a Razz babe. Wani is a Razz babe. Andy was even very keeping it. And I like the fact that Andy stayed out of it and said, you know what you did? Do you know the part that is busting my brain? Where Sean told that they said they were just friends. And these are the same people that will come and say, they are shipping Ozzy and Onyeka, they are shaking. And you people, was it not friendship that you were doing? They were doing friends with benefit on the show. They could not even come to look God. So all those going, they didn't even talk. Like, it was so disappointing. Then all that's everything now wash. Now wash. So all these things that we're even saying, I just want to establish that fact that Wani is a very Razz babe. A very Razz babe. And why are you taking it personal? Why are you taking whatever being discussed personal? You don't need to take it personal. Because at the end of the day, you and this person, they are not together. It's not like you're still dating. You're dating this guy.
Panache, you're speaking from starship where you're saying she's Razz. I just feel like she doesn't know how, like in the midst of anger, she doesn't know how to control herself. She just goes off. But I know that's the reason why they're not proud to say the reason why they're fighting. It's because of Sean. It's because it's embarrassing. Why would you actually admit that it's a man that is causing the issue? It's actually shameful. Man, we still no claim, we still no date any of honor. It doesn't make sense.
Please defend that. Let me say something. Now, you're saying she's not Razz.
I'm not saying she's not Razz. I'm not going to say that because she doesn't know how to control herself when she's angry. I won't categorize that as Razz. That's what I'm saying. You can talk about her dressing, you can talk about any other thing you want to talk about. But if there are people who I know that are very posh, but when they are having arguments, they don't know how to control themselves. They start to swear. That's something that therapy needs to fix, like maybe anger management class or something. But I won't necessarily link that to being Razz. I don't think that's fair to say.
Happened like 30 minutes, and as in what happened today, like. But see, the summary in all these things is that Wani is Razz. Everybody's trying to sugarcoat this whole thing, but that baby is Razz. Even Tolani Badge was not this Razz. My God. And for somebody who is eloquent, she sounded as in she seemed to be intelligent. Like, bitch, fuck. I couldn't even hear anything. Like, that's what I was asking myself here, like.
Let me tell you something. To whom much is given, much is expected. Mm-hmm. You need to remember I'm a brand ambassador. You need to remember this and that. You understand? You hold more power. People are looking up to you. I speak about cyberbullying. I speak about all these things. I should be more cautious. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of stakes for you. And that is what I'm trying to say, that this person is actually Razz. You understand? She was behaving like a woman. You do more, sir.
So apparently, Wani is not beating the Razz allegations. And I don't know why they are coming for her head. The way that the whole thing played out, it felt as though Wani wanted drama. And in her head, drama was happening. And that's why she was vibrating.